we're finally doing some more Phoenix Wright. We are in the second game, doing the second case. And I believe it is now the second day of investigation, part 3. Now, they don't have days anymore, they just have parts. So hopefully that's not going to be too confusing. Let's go, we are just starting the investigation portion. After our first trial day, so this is our second day of investigation basically. So let's freaking go, we have a lot to uncover here. The only thing we've done is that we have said that we cannot definitively prove that Maya was the killer. Because we looked at a picture that clearly wasn't actually Maya because her physical form changes when she's channeling as a medium. June 21st, 3:24 p.m., Crane Village. Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, Pearl. We love Pearl. Pearl is very cute.
Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick.
You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway.
I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man...
She definitely didn't.
Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person...
Yes, Pearls. Oh.
Oh, I see.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Does she want Maya to be the murderer? What's happening here? Should we examine the place a little bit? A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Crane Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. But can you climb it? Can I make a man out of you? Put a giant little stake in the side here. Gotta climb it like Mulan, perhaps. Mr. I'll make a man out of you. An old bus stop. It says Crane Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. I called the police from this phone. Rustic thatched roof houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. I think that's all we can do out here. Should we talk about today's trial? So, what did you think of seeing your first trial?
I was really surprised. I'd never seen so many people before.
Oh.
And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless.
Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... I mean, how short are you, girl? You're like 8. She's gotta be under like 3 feet tall, I swear.
And then, that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes.
Roughly? Oh, she means Francisca.
She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world.
Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya?
Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent, all they care about is if they win.
That's terrible. But she's a really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right?
I love how it just goes silent. That's my favorite. I love silence in this game. There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Except for Edgeworth, right? He cares about the truth. Well, he might have become a good guy eventually. We know who you're talking about. He's a good guy, definitely.
He? Who were you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth?
Edgeworth! We love Edgeworth. He looks like an eagle a little bit. I'm a phoenix, he's an eagle. Or a falcon. I don't know. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore.
Huh?
He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. What? No! Don't tell me he's dead. He's totally not dead, right? He better not be dead. I would be so sad. Please tell me that Edgeworth isn't dead. I might have been on the verge of yawning just now as well. Please don't die.
Oh, that's too bad.
By the way,
Yes, what is it?
you wouldn't happen to anything about who the murderer is, would you?
Why are you asking me?
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls? And what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Are we insinuating that Pearl was in the channeling chamber at the time of the murder? And that maybe a spirit took over her body? Is that what we're insinuating now? Is that what's happening? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls? Where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened?
Ah! What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything.
She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. Looks like we got ourselves a couple of locks here, don't we? Ah!
I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Nick?
I can't lie to you, can I, Nick?
So it looks like we're gonna have to use something on her. How about we go ahead and present some items to her first? Like, hey look, I'm a lawyer, by the way.
So, that's a lawyer's sacred treasure?
Huh?
I feel like it has a mysterious power, just like my Magatama.
Well, I guess I can let her think what she wants on this one. So, I guess I'm going to see what the there's nothing new to learn here type of text.
I'm sure it is helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry.
No, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. This feels so weird, talking to a kid like this. So now we know what isn't going to get a reaction out of her. But you never know, we should just show everything.
So you like things about spirit channeling too? The Korean sacred writings are on this folding screen.
Oh? Is that what's written on it?
There are 6 lines to the sacred writings. Cleanse thy soul. open the door to the spiritual realm beyond. Converse with the departed. Cast on thyself protection. Maintain the spell. Release the spell.
So basically, this has nothing to do with the murder. Well, that's super! About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yes.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden?
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes. If she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Don't you dare. Don't lay your hands on that girl. Even if she is your daughter, don't do it. Don't make me call CPS. I really don't agree with spanking your child. Like, there's other ways to show discipline that doesn't involve laying your hands on them in that way. Ah, gotcha. Let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Alright, nothing new here. That's fine. Something so trivial. I'm just gonna present everything to her, because you never know.
I've seen this knife before.
Really? Where?
My kitchen.
Oh, that's right. This knife belongs to the Fays.
I'll skin and cut up some apples for you later, Mr. Nick.
Okay, thanks.
That's Miss Sigmaya's.
I shouldn't have shown her something this violent.
Is that blood?
It's nothing, really. Just forget you ever saw this, okay? What was I thinking? I can't show stuff like this to a child. So that's that picture. On second thought, showing her to this picture might cause severe trauma. Yeah, let's maybe not cause lifelong trauma to a child. That sounds like a good idea. Did you see her eyes? Did you take a good look at her eyes already? Well, there you go. What is with my hair? There we go. Well, we don't really have much else to talk about or present, so I guess we can move somewhere else for now. Let's go to the meditation room. Fae Manor Meditation Room. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge with only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. I almost said solve money. Can we solve the money problem? That would be great. 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. A door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. But I guess it wasn't strong enough to withstand the phoenix. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, Here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime, water flowing under. This message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once in a lifetime chances. I guess there's not much else, is there? Should we go into the channeling chamber? I like how there's a blood splatter on it now. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It looks like she's talking to a picture. She looks a little scary, don't you think? What are you doing, woman? Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. Misty Faye? Is this another Faye? Maya Faye, Mia Faye, Morgan Faye? Is there a Misty Faye? Alright then. What in the... Who's there? And she's just acting like nothing happened. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were looking at. Oh? Today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry, but I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand? And that is why a lowly brunch family member, such as myself, must do this. Misty Faye, wait, isn't that Maya's mom? I think I remember. So is Misty your sister then, Morgan? This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kurain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Also, Priya, hello!
Oh, hello!
Either Maya's mom or the founder of the Fae clan, can't remember exactly. I think Misty Faye sounds like the name of Maya and Mia's mother. That sounds familiar. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Oh god, it was so humid the other day. I really hate humidity. I live in California. It's supposed to be a dry summer heat. Humidity is the worst. It feels like walking to a sauna fully clothed. It's not pleasant. There's an empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. There wasn't anyone back there at the time of the murder. Or that's what Lotta testified in court. I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard. Now, what is this hole over here? No one's acknowledged this hole right here. I feel like it should be important, though. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. That is a lot of blood. There's also a lot of candles in here, too. So we can see the candles were still lit. A lot of lit candles. Let's talk to Morgan. Let's talk to Morgan. Let's see what we can learn out of her. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I knew already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? Mystery Science Theater? Well, here we go. Now we have some special guests in here. I would like to say more did. However, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? The jury. Is it Vapor? How do I pronounce your name? Hello.
Hello again.
Welcome in. How you doing? Now we got some. Let's talk about some training. So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright. Yes. Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? What did we just talk about, Phoenix? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. I think this is their mom. I think we are talking about their mom, actually. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village. In any case, and in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Why? Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Karain village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid, I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Digital Smith, hello!
Hello.
Everyone's here now. Can we try this again? So do the students train every day? It's the same freaking thing happened. It's the same text. Alright. Maybe we can present something to her. I'm going too far with it. What do you think about this? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid my spiritual powers are not as strong as you might think. I really am terribly sorry. That has nothing to do with your spiritual power. She has nothing to do with this Magatama? I'm just presenting everything that we have to each person. Because I don't know what's going to produce new dialogue, so I'm just going to present everything. There are 6 parts to the Kurain sacred writings. To think that this valued treasure of our village and Mystic Maya were both shot by a gun. Well, that's... Even if it was something that occurred during a channeling, it is an unforgivable act. This is the key to this room. That's right. But why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once. I can't. It's evidence after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... can't describe it. She was trying to discard evidence. She's very sus. I don't like her. Nothing to present, though, does she? She's got nothing to say. You don't know anything about this knife that is like a family heirloom? You know nothing about it? That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. I never thought anything like that would happen to her. But we don't know that it was Maya that did it. Oh, poor Mystic Maya. Do you ever listen to anyone other than yourself? She doesn't care. That is Mystic Maya before I applied the spirit severing technique. This picture, it was taken without my express permission. I knew allowing a person like her from the Heartland into our country was a bad idea. You do realize that the Heartland is a part of this country, right? That is Mystic Maya before I applied the spirit severing technique. She's got nothing to say about the fact that it's not even Maya's face. Well, we got nothing else with her, so let's move out of here. Let's move to Winding Way and find out what we can learn here. Oh, look at that. I see some purple cloth. That's not sus at all. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Ooh, looks like they've noticed me. And now they're running at top speed towards me. Huh. You're still very sus, miss. She's very sus. I don't trust her. Oh, hey. Like, you're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Ooh, like, real suave. So, like, my turn. It's nice to see you, too. So, what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... I think she's definitely involved in this murder in some way, considering that it was her sister that was killed a year ago, and her sister's spirit that was being channeled at the time. And the fact that she was by the incinerator, and there's clearly a cloth sticking out of it, and I feel like she's playing dumb to make it look like she doesn't really know anything. She knows everything! I'm not falling for her act. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean, like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, there are, like, so many things to do, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example, like that urn over there, do you like know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. I don't think she wants me going over to the incinerator, does she? That's the side room. Looks like guests can use it as a place to take a break when they feel tired. It's a really old urn. There are the ashes of a person long dead inside. It looks like something dead with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. This pot is going to be very important later, I think. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Cloth scrap. Unburned remains found inside the garden incinerator. Small amount of blood is on it. So someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Can we talk to her about anything? Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah, it's like the village's treasure. Huh? Didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Amy Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that was founded at the curing channeling technique was Mystic Amy. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Eni, I want to talk to you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one. Oh, that one? Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. No relation there. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do with, like, the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Uh-oh. She's hiding something. 2 locks this time. Psych locks? Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Do I have enough to present? Meeny miny. If I have 2 things to present, I think one of them is gonna be this, right? So let's try this out. I haven't saved in a while, so let's save. So let's go ahead and I think I need to present her with some stuff. Would you take a look at this? Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear. No, no, no. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer. Like, so is that what you are? She's so stupid, or she's acting like she's stupid. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. Who said anything about giving this to you? Like, I'm really sorry, but... Okay, she's just gonna do this. You got nothing to say? Wow, so, like, the Korean technique is the real deal. I'm gonna, like, have to write about it in, like, my report for school. Hey, so, like, you'll give me this picture for, like, the report, right? No way. Alright, she's got nothing. Alright, how about we do this? Take that! We got a couple of locks to get rid of on her. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Oh my Jesus, why? Why am I missing so many things? Is this all part of the same day? Oh no, this isn't good at all. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, oh yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Yini just asked whose accident. Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Oh, wow. So, like, that person had a car accident too? You can't tell me you don't know. Like, how would I know if that person, like, had an accident? Oh. Besides, like, I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you. Oh no. Alright, I get it. Okay, let's see if you know about this person's accident. Are we doomed? Why not take away two things, by the way? I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again. There's another accident, you say? Very interesting. Let's go to the side room, because we haven't been in here yet today. The bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of those in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Yeah, what is this box? I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. It's still charming to see a real sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and a little garden in the courtyard. Is that all we can do here? So what are we talking about here? Pearl's alibi. You really won't tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder.
I'm sorry, but with the Magatama, I can unlock your Cyclocks, right?
But with the Magatama, I can unlock your Cyclocks, right?
Yes. What should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is?
If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us.
I'm so nervous.
Pearls is holding the key to this whole case. I can feel it. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important too. I didn't think it would be literally the key to today's trial, though. Well, should we start, trying to get some info out of her? I was trying to see if anybody else was involved in an accident. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's kind of terrifying, isn't it? Amy Faye, Crane channeling technique founder. Legend says her soul is sealed in the sacred urn. I'm sorry, I don't know who this person is. I guess that makes sense. You've never left Crane Village after all.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick. I just don't really know anyone outside the village.
But they were in the village. They're a big part of the village, I think. That doesn't make any sense. Well, here we go. Should we start presenting people now? Is that what we need to do?
Ah, this person. I can't let her get away with bullying Miss Maya like that. I'm going to cast a curse on her.
Can spirit mediums really do that?
Actually, no, I guess not. Duh, I have to find something I can do then.
When they're mad, the women of the Fae family could give Medusa a run for her money. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very small break. We're in an ad break anyway, so I'm going to go refill my water. I will be right back. Enjoy these clips.